Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing I don't know how you're gonna say it. Spin the wheel decides my November TBR. That took some time, but I got there in the end. So in case you were wondering which books I chose the books that I plan to read in my 23 books to read for 2023. I am far behind on that challenge. So I decided that for the month of November, I'm going to crack down on some of the books. Even though I don't read all the books, I would really like to read some of them. So that's why the wheel is here. Now, I was going to put my face cam on and everything, but the problem is somewhere along the fourth or the fifth spin, I stopped talking because I was just so invested in not getting some of the books that I just stopped talking. So, and I was going to redo the whole thing, but then I realized the selection I have now is really a good selection and I don't want to redo it. So we are currently stuck with this situation and I do apologize for that. But after spinning the wheel, I will put on my camera and we will discuss the books that were chosen in the wheel. Just a small other thing before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe and comment down below what your reading plans are for November or what your plans are for November, and let's just get on with the video. Okay, so I don't have the list in front of me, but it's fine. I just don't want to drop the books. Anyway, the first one is Fine Blood by George R.R. Martin. I'm sure a lot of people know what this is about. The show House of Dragon is based on this book. This is all about the Targaryen family and how they came to be, basically. And I started reading this book and I got to 76 pages. And then I just DNF'd it. I did a soft DNF, but I DNF'd it. That was 3 years ago, and I still haven't picked this book up. So I don't know what got into me to put this on my 23 books to read for 2023. Probably because I want to watch House of Dragon, but I want to read the book first. Anyway, so I'm hoping I will be able to fly through this book. Maybe we can start the series or start the month off with this book, and we'll see how far we get into it. The next book is The Mermaid, the Witch, and the Sea by Maggie. I'm not going to try and pronounce that surname because I am scared I'm going to butcher it. This book is about a pirate who has always done everything to survive, and then we also get a princess who's running away from her responsibilities to marry someone else. And I believe slowly but surely the pirate Floria and the princess start to fall in love, and they have this connection with the ocean, and you know, it's a good love story and it's also a piratey love story. And I've been dying to read more piratey books, so I'm excited to read this one. The next book is Evermore by Alison Knoll. This series I started, wow, a long time ago. It's the Immortal series, and it's about this girl who is the only survivor after a car crash with her parents. And there's this broody kind of guy in her school that, you know, checks up on her, makes sure she's fine, but also keeps his distance from her. And being the I'm not like other girls, she falls in love with this broody guy, and there's like a deep secret that he reveals that he saved her life during that accident. And yeah, it's just basically a love story about immortals. But just so we're clear, she's not immortal in this book. Her boyfriend is. What is his name even? Damon. Oh, that's okay, yeah. But anyway, apparently they're soulmates as well. So I think that's what I can remember about this book. I don't really remember. I read the first 3 books in the series and then I got bored. So, because she couldn't decide between 3 guys, and I was just like, just pick one. Pick Damon, but pick one. Then the next book is a book that is part of, I don't know if you can see it. It's somewhere in these books, the Reader's Digest book, and it's A Doctor on Trial. And this is about a doctor who is learning to deal with the practice and everything while there is a huge virus outbreak in the country. And I feel it's a lot hitting close to home. So I don't really know if I want to read that book, but I'll see how far I get into it. And yeah, see if I actually enjoy it. I think there's a mystery involved as well, because one of her patients' loved ones or something doesn't want something to happen. I don't know. Information is very unclear. Then the next book is Earthquake by April and Pike. I gushed about the series a lot, I think last year or the year before, but this is basically part of the Earthbound trilogy. This is book 2, and this is about a girl named Tavia who has been the sole survivor of a plane crash. And months after, she is seen to her aunt and uncle, because unfortunately her parents passed away on the plane as well. And while she's staying there are questions arising about her aunt and uncle, 1, and 2, about these strange weird triangles she's seeing. And she's also being haunted, and the only person she can confide in is her best friend. And after a while of negotiation, she goes on this journey to find out who she really is. It's quite an adventurous book. It's also dystopian, so that's why I really enjoyed it. I read the series in 3 days, I think, in the height of COVID, and I really want to reread it again so that I can retain more, because information about everything is a bit fuzzy, so we'll see how this one goes. The next book is Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, and this is about an artificial intelligence called Nemesis, who is tasked to protect, like, what do you call it? Like a senator's daughter. She grows up with this kid, she learns her tactics and whatnot, and then this young girl is taken hostage, or she's summoned as a hostage. I don't know, that wasn't very clear. Anyway, she's summoned as a hostage, and Nemesis, who is the AI, has now decided to become this girl she has been protecting all her life. And I think it's going to be a very adventurous book. I have the second book, the first book, and I have the third book. I just need to find the second book somewhere. The second last book is Nevermore by Jessica Townsend, and I've heard a lot of great things about this book. This is basically just a middle-aged, coming-of-age story where this girl is about, I think her name is Nevermore. Oh, Morrigan. Never mind. Morrigan is destined to die on her 11th birthday, but before the clock strikes 12, someone pops up into her room and they're like, hey, I have an alternative for you. You can come with me and you'll never die. And she accepts, because who won't? And then she goes on this adventure where she's trying to protect like a whole magical system in it as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, since I received so much information that this book is really worth the read. And then the last book is The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. And this is basically a dystopian novel about a land that is ruled by men. There's no women involved as far as I know. And you can hear everyone's thoughts in this world. One day, our main character stumbles upon a clearing where he doesn't hear anyone's thoughts, like he's zoned out and everything. And that apparently is a bad thing. So now he's on the run because the people who rule don't want him not to hear people's voices. I don't know. It's very weird. Anyway, it does seem interesting, and I did see the, what is a trailer for, I think it's Chaos Walking, the movie with Tom Holland and I can't remember who else plays in it, and it does look interesting. So I really want to give the books a whirl before I dive into the movie. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. Let me know what your plans are for November and even December, and I'll see you guys in the video next week. Bye!